guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, NitraaB, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe so you don't ever miss an upload from me. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, thank you so much for coming back for another video. So today I am going to be doing a review for you guys, and I'm going to be reviewing the new concealer from Colourpop. It's called the No Filter Concealer, okay? They came out with 16 different shades, so a pretty wide variety from light to dark, and it's only $6, so it's at a really great price point. You're not gonna have to spend all of your coins to get your hands on it. Now, I will tell you guys, I didn't really have high expectations for this concealer. I'm a concealer junkie. I love concealers. I have so many different ones. I'm always trying out a new one, but let me tell y'all, Colourpop did their thing with this concealer, so I definitely like it. It's very lightweight, but it's creamy, it's blendable. It's good, y'all. I fell in love with it. So I do have a tutorial on this look, so you guys will see my initial thoughts whenever I was applying the concealer. I will tell you guys that I use the shade Deep Golden. I think I use Deep Golden. I don't know, you just have to watch the tutorial to know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that I used Deep Golden to highlight underneath my eyes, and then to contour, because I did go ahead and contour with the concealer as well. I used the shade Rich 75, which is the darkest shade, and it's not too dark, but it was a little bit too dark for me to actually contour with. But I like the concealers a lot, and especially for the price, you cannot beat it. And then this is what the shade that I highlighted with looks like. So yeah, I was really impressed. I love Colourpop's products anyways. Like, I'm normally a big fan of their lip products, and then I do have some of their highlighters. So I was really impressed by the concealer. So if you guys would like to see how it applies and hear my initial thoughts, then just keep watching. So I'm gonna begin by prepping my face. I'm gonna prime and all that good stuff. The first product I'm gonna be using is this Clinique Moisture Surge. I have been so obsessed with this because it just really makes your skin really nice and smooth, and it just kind of prepares it for the foundation. And whenever I put this product on, my foundation just seems to glide on. So I've really been enjoying it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. And if you're interested in how I do my brows, then I'll put a link somewhere in this video. Now I'm gonna begin on the foundation, and I'm gonna be mixing two different ones today. I'm gonna be using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, and then also the Dior Skin Forever, or Forever Skin, whatever it's called. So yeah, I'm gonna be mixing these two. The Giorgio Armani one is a little bit too light for summer, and then this Dior one is just a tad bit too dark, so I figured mixed together they would give me the perfect combination. Ooh, geez, it's still a little bit orange. Okay, so I need to add a little bit more of the Giorgio. Ooh, because that's looking really orange. Okay, I feel like that looks a little bit better. I don't know. Yeah, kind of orange. Okay, we're gonna try to work with it though. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend, and I'm using this brush by Makeup Geek. It's just a flat top foundation brush, and I absolutely love it. I've been using it forever, and it's so dirty. I need to wash my brushes, but I'm so lazy when it comes to that. Like, I do good to get my brushes washed like once a month maybe. I know that's horrible, you guys. Bad. So yeah, it's a little bit darker. I feel like I should have used a little bit more of the lighter foundation, but maybe with the concealer I can even everything out, because my body is a little bit darker, especially in the summertime whenever I'm getting tan. So hopefully it will work. And I do have another color in the Dior. I have number think it's like 50 or something. This is 60, so I feel like it was just a little bit too dark and too orange, so I should have used the lighter color and mixed it with the Giorgio Armani. But the finish is really, really beautiful. So now for the star of the show, the Colourpop concealers. So I'm not really sure which shade I'm gonna use. I want to use one to highlight, and then I want to use one to do like a cream contour with. So I'm just opening them up right now, trying to find the shade that I think I want to use. So yeah, this will be my very first time using the concealer, so literally my first impression. Deep golden, I don't know, I think that's a little bit too dark for me to want to highlight with. That should probably be my foundation shade. Let's see, this tan 05, I think this might actually work. Okay, yeah. I think this color is gonna work, but I'm gonna keep opening to see. Beige 25, I know that's gonna be way too light. Yeah, that's for my Caucasian babies. Woo. Okay, so I'm not really sure which one I wanna use to highlight, either tan 50 or golden 40. I think this is gonna be way too light. So yeah, we're gonna go with the tan 50. And hopefully it can kind of even out this foundation because it's looking a wee bit dark. Okay, so it has this Dofa applicator. Just gonna apply it underneath. I don't want to use too much, but yeah, I think this is the right color, especially since I went a little bit darker with the foundation. So yeah, let's see what we're working with. I'm gonna use this Sephora number 56 brush to blend everything out, which is also dirty. Guys, please don't judge me. Okay. Okay. Blending pretty well. Not taking a whole bunch. To blend really, really well. I like to always go over my concealer. Sorry guys, I have stuff everywhere literally. I always like to go over it just so that there's no harsh lines. Okay, I think I can get jiggy with that. Yes, okay. Okay. All right, okay. I see you, Colourpop. All right. So far, I think that looks really, really good. It blended so good, you guys. And it really helped even out that foundation. As you guys can tell, now it doesn't look really dark. So, yeah, I like that. Looks good. So we're gonna proceed to give you what you need. Okay, so far, I really like the way it applied. It seems to have like a matte finish, which works well for me because as you guys know, I'm oily. So after I blend it, I just like to go back over it and blend a little bit more. Because we don't want any lines of demarcation. Oh, y'all, seriously. For $6, Jesus, you can get your life, seriously. Okay. Looks really, really good to me, really natural, which is what I like in a concealer. And I don't like something that that's really hard to blend, and this is nice. But the Sephora 56 brush is really, really good at blending out concealer. So if you guys are looking for a good concealer brush, I would highly, highly recommend it. But y'all, I am liking this a lot. And it doesn't really seem to be creasing, because a lot of the times whenever I apply my concealer underneath my eyes and then I go and finish like my chin area and my forehead, by the time I get back to set it, it's like already a creasy mess. So Seems to be doing good. I am going to set it though, just because I'd rather be safe than sorry. So to set it, I'm gonna be using this Too Faced Born This Way powder, and this is my first time using this, which I probably shouldn't use a new powder to set this concealer because it might alter it. But I've heard really good things about this, so we're just gonna go with it. Just gonna go with it. I'm not gonna apply too much because I don't really feel like the concealer is creasing all that much. So just a little bit. And since it seems like it's a drier concealer, I don't want to apply too much powder because then it'll make it like look too dry underneath the eyes. Okay, so I'm also going to contour with one of the concealers, and the darkest one that they have is Rich 75. So I'm just going to contour the hollows of my cheeks and then also down the sides of my nose. Ooh, it's really dark. I probably should have went a little bit lighter. So I'm just blending it out. I might have could have went one shade lighter because it's a little bit too dark for me as far as contouring, but I'm just gonna try to work with it. I usually use the LA Girl to contour with if I decide to do cream, but I think I can definitely make this work. And I know right now you guys are probably like, whoa, Nitra, you know, messed up, you done messed up. But yeah, I think I can work with it. So yeah, I definitely should have went a shade lighter, but it ain't nothing that a little blending can't fix. I'm just going over it with this brush. Then we're gonna clean up that contour as well. But as far as the concealer, it blended pretty easily. I'm just kind of patting. I'm literally beating my face right now, you guys. Just kind of going over everything with my foundation brush just to kind of tone it down a little bit. So now I'm just gonna clean up that contour. I'm gonna use the Born This Way powder. I'm not gonna use too much. Now, initially when I used this powder, it seemed like it went on a little bit kind of ghostly white for me, but after about a minute or so, it kind of seemed to tone out a little bit. And sometimes when you're doing your makeup, you will have little mishaps, but you just kind of have to figure out how to make it look a little bit better, because I definitely had mishaps with this contour because I didn't think that it was gonna be that dark on my skin tone, but yeah, it was a little bit darker. I probably should have used the next shade, which is Deep 70. I probably should have used that one instead. So now I'm just gonna contour my nose. And I kinda gotta concentrate. That's why I'm not talking, you guys. I gotta concentrate. So now I'm just going to set everything. I'm just gonna go on top of that contour with a bronzer, and I'm using the Guerlain terracotta one. I love this bronzer, you guys. It's especially if you're of a darker skin tone, woman of color, you need this. It's the best bronzer ever. So yeah, I think that turned out really, really nice. Like, I'm loving it. I'm gonna apply a little bit of blush, the apples of my cheeky cheeks. And I'm using Gingerly by MAC, which is a nice neutral shade. It's not too over the top. It's just really nice for an everyday look. And for my eyes, really simple, I'm gonna use this Kylie bronze palette, and I'm just going to use probably this shade and a little bit of this shade and a little bit of this shade, just to get a nice crease color. And this is just something I'll do like on an everyday basis, because I'm just a neutral kind of girl, you guys. Like, I don't do all the extras. I don't know, I just like something really nice and neutral. Yeah, I'm just applying that color to my crease. I use this color first. So pretty much just contouring the crease of my eyes. And I'm gonna apply a little bit of mascara so I can apply some fake eyelashes. So I'm just applying a highlight, and I'm using this one by Colourpop. It's in the shade Parasol. This is a really, really gorgeous one. I think it might be limited edition, but I'm not sure. I'll try to find it and put a link below if I can find it. Really pretty. Love it. And I love highlighting in the summertime because it just looks so gorgeous whenever the sun just hits your face and it starts to reflect off. So beautiful. Okay, so I love, love, love that highlighter. Now I'm going to apply an eyeliner to my bottom waterline. And for my lip color, I'm gonna be doing purple today, and I'm using Madison by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Guys, so this is the finished look, and I love, love, love the way it turned out. I really, really love the concealer, a little bit more than I was expecting to. It blended really, really well, and I just love the way that it looks overall with my foundation and everything. So if you're interested in trying it, I would say go for it. It's only $6, so you definitely won't be having to spend a whole bunch of coins to get it, and it's so, so worth it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.